Okay? Now, yala, to make it faster, again, listen, this is a special class, huh?
Yes.
Please, okay, I know maybe some of you attended in this class, but still need just the English language, huh? So if you have anything that you don't understand, the technique is note down. Because we will not stop just to entertain you very long. Maybe it's very hard to understand and need to focus. Maybe we will stop to explain again, huh? But the rest of the word, okay, please note down. You remember your English class, huh?
Yes.
So what your English teacher told you, always write the word that you don't understand, like vocabularies, huh? So note down so that if you finish, you can ask Mr. Hussein, Ryan, Paisad. Too many students are very good in English. Okay, you understand? Because this is special class. Again, we have only 2 hours. Total of how many hours? 10 hours. 10 hours, including your exam. This is the target. Okay, we close the light so that you can see what is the objective. Mr. Moksin asked you the objectives, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if you can hear if we already performed these things. If you did, I think no need to attend. Because this is only the objective of this training. Okay, si kanya na? So, understand basic hybrid. I will not discuss about theoretical. I will inform you what is only the basic hybrid, and I will show you here. Then, because we have activities, huh?
Yes.
So, because this is a special class, I already sent you some paperworks on the group. So, you need to study. I will only focus on the very important thing that you will use in your company. You understand? Whether you are Toyota, Honda, Mitsubishi, whatever is that, these things, maybe there is only a little bit changes, but it's almost the same. Okay? You understand? Okay, now. Okay, I will check attendance after. Let me finish this one first so that you can relax. Okay, objectives of the training. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can finish this one in 10 hours?
We can.
Without your help, we cannot. That's why I need your help.
We will.
Okay? So how? First, understand the basic hybrid. Please, now, because now you're attending the hybrid, study now. What's hybrid? Why hybrid? We design hybrid. Okay? What is the purpose of hybrid? It's all yours because maybe I will put that one in the exam. But I will not discuss that one here. As I told you, I will focus the very important thing that you will use it in the workshop. Okay, next. How to operate hybrid. All of you have hybrid car?
No.
Who have hybrid car here? No one? Okay, don't worry. I will let you drive the hybrid car. Okay? You can drive the hybrid car. You should know how to operate. Okay, that's why I will ask that I can go outside because I afraid you to drive inside my inside the workshop. But all of you have a license, huh?
Yes.
Only have license. Okay? If you don't have license, sit beside so that you can see how to operate hybrid car. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, next. Understand service point. This is the very important. Again, this is the thing you need to do it. But this is the very important in hybrid. You need to know where you can touch. You understand?
Yeah.
Now hybrid now, it's not like engine. I will touch anywhere. So you need to understand which one low voltage, which one high voltage. You understand?
Yes.
And especially how to rescue. I will teach you that one how to rescue hybrid car. Hybrid car is not the same normal car, huh? Okay, so I will teach you that one. So we will focus on that area. Another one, location. Location is very easy, huh?
Yes.
I will give you paper. Maybe today, if we have still time, I will start location Alatul. Okay? If we have time. Because you need only to see it. Just class. And it's up to you to practice, and to remember. And I will give you each group, I will group you each group 5 students. So I will give you only 1 set of paper that you need to do it here. And it's up to you to go outside and make copy each of you. Okay? Because I cannot provide 1 by 1. It's katir. Okay? So I will make 1, do it outside. Okay?
Okay.
So next, Now, another thing here. Habibi, you already performed this one? Second year?
No.
Huh?
No.
Inspection mode?
No.
Okay, so these things you will not pass in my class if you cannot perform inspection mode. No need to take exam, huh? You cannot take certificate. This is a skills, okay? I will give you, but we need to make it safety, huh? So that our car will not be damaged, okay? So you will perform inspection mode. What is PIDA, Mr. Ronald? Okay? Hybrid engine won't start every time, huh? It will not start every time. There is only time that
It will work.
the engine will help your hybrid car to generate power, huh? So we'll talk about, because there are many types of hybrid. Okay? Now, for example, you want to check the engine. How you will check the engine of your hybrid car?
You must put it in the inspection mode.
Yes, okay, you will perform this so that you can check the performance of each cylinder. The one we are doing who attend engine class, we do some power balance, huh?
Yes.
So we can only do power balance if you know how to
Make inspection mode.
put in inspection mode. Okay? So you will practice a lot outside. Next, perform certification mode. Okay? So this certification mode is also important, especially if you will do brake system operation. Okay? Brake system operation. So, and also when you go to PAHAS, anong PAHAS?
Yes.
Because there is traction controls, huh? In PAHAS, you need to cancel this one. So you will perform this mode. Maybe you are working in PAHAS Badens, huh? So if you have the hybrid car, want to check the traction, so you can perform this mode. Okay? Certification mode. Next, dangerous one. Okay? Perform voltage cutoff. If you can see now the car outside, I put high voltage, huh?
Yes.
And you will perform this. Okay? Before servicing hybrid car, you need to cut off the high voltage. It's easy but only dangerous. We need tools. Okay? We need tools. I will show you the tools, what tools we need to use. Yes, the gloves, huh? You know the gloves. Okay? Then, understand tooling system. Tooling system is additional study, but I will give you what you that? The copies of how you're gonna check, okay? Because this is also part of inspection mode. Okay? For example, you change waters, huh? So you will perform this inspection mode to bleed the what? The air inside of your cooling system. Okay? You understand? Okay, so this is the course. Any question? We can finish in 10 hours? Huh?
Less than 10 hours.
So inshallah, huh? So hopefully we can finish so that all of us, okay, we can relax and we can also, I can give you the exam on Thursday. Okay? So please, if you want certificate, you need to study, huh? You need to study, okay? Okay, can we start now?
Yes.
Huh? So any question? No question before we start?
I have a question.
Okay.
Any problem in hybrid car? It just fixed with inspection mode? I have to put the inspection mode first?
It depends on the problem. Okay? That's why we need to understand these things. Okay? For example, engine problem. You will go here first. You cannot identify problem of the engine while you are running. Because maybe the problem is in the motor. Okay? So you will gonna go to inspection mode. That's why you need to know those things. Okay? Then, but mostly problem of the hybrid is always in the motor. Engine, normally engine will have problems, so because there is spark plug, there is a fuel pump. Okay? The same. Okay? How you learn with Mr. Moxen, with my class, the same like that. Okay? How you proceed. But there is only additional, that's why you need to learn something. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, now, who can tell me why they developed the hybrid system? MashaAllah. So, too many. Yes, Ryan?
For ecosystem,
Huh?
for eco, I think, because they want to reduce the fuel consumption.
Very good. Okay, so meaning you attended energy efficiency, huh? That's why you're raising your hand. Okay, Yara Paisan, can you give another thing?
Because electricity is actually cheaper than gasoline, so they would do it to reduce fuel consumption, as you said, and low cost of performance.
Okay, yes, very good. Sama?
Can move for longer mileage.
Can what?
Can move to longer mileage, more distance.
More distance? In what way? You are
More distance for less fuel.
less fuel.
Yes. Maybe you can
Fuel
go-
consumption.
Yes.
Okay?
Because the hybrid cars can save the environment.
Very good. Okay? So very good. We need, Habab, we need to save the earth. Huh?
Yes.
We need to save the earth. Another thing? Same answer. Same answer. Okay, so all of your answer is correct? Yes? Please. Okay? All of us is responsible to ourselves. Huh? So now, since you know already that is the what you call that, the goal of each engineer or scientist, just to help our earth also. Huh? Especially now we consume too much energy. That's why it's not only hybrid. Okay, there are too many design to what? To
Protect the environment.
to save the world. Okay, we will use this one to save the world. So we have the fuel cell. Malong fuel cell?
Yes.
Shabab? Fuel cell, malong?
Yes. Yes.
Huh? Yes, the hydrogen car. Okay, we call that one fuel cell. Then another one, electric car. Okay, so inshallah, in future, I can you will come to me and teach me because you are in the what call that? In the workshops, huh? Mr. Ronald, I know this electric car. Okay, so last time you need to share also. Okay, Shabab, you understand?
Yes.
So sharing is the best. Okay, so sharing of information is the best. If you know something, share it. Okay, because you can help them and them also can help others. Okay, clear, Shabab?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's start first. So again, I want you to study that one, huh? Okay, the information about hybrid. Why did they what call that? Why they design hybrid? I will not discuss that one anymore. Okay, as long I know that you know already the goal why they design hybrid, class. It's up to you to add your information. Okay, because this is only 10 hours. Okay, let's move on. Service point. Oh, that's not working. Okay, at the back clear, Shabab? Clear? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Can you open and take the tools to the hybrid? This toolbox and take the insulator tools and the gloves. Okay, Shabab. Now service point clear, Habibi? At the back? Clear? Show me now, wala? Okay, so we have how many areas we need to understand. Again, Shabab, service point, this is the area where you need to understand clear so that you can work safety to your car. Okay? We need to work safely, sir?
Yes.
So if you don't understand, what is this? Problem. Okay? Where you will touch? Problem. Okay, so you need to understand. So first, we have the high voltage circuit. So high voltage wire harness. Okay, you can see what is the wire harness of high voltage. We have the types of injury happen to you, pardon. Okay, we have the before servicing, okay, while servicing, after servicing, handling the battery. We have how many battery of hybrid?
Two.
Huh? What are the two batteries?
One is
The hype.
Pawas, what is the two battery in hybrid? Pawas. Huh? What is HP battery?
High voltage battery.
Okay, high voltage battery or the hybrid vehicle batteries. Huh? So this is the high voltage battery, and another one we have the auxiliary battery. Okay, take note, auxiliary battery,
And
Only
it's
for auxiliary.
it's only for the low voltage. Why we need auxiliary battery? We have already the high voltage.
to separate the high voltage.
Huh?
We don't want
There's loads
One by one, one by one.
there is devices and loads that only handle with low voltage. Like small lamps, like auxiliaries in your car.
Very
they don't
good.
need for high voltage.
Very good. Yes, Habibi.
Because the generator have AC electrical, not DC. That's why we need to more voltage to switch from DC to AC to generate the generator.
More voltage, or you said small voltage?
More voltage.
More voltage.
The main battery.
The hybrid battery.
Yeah.
Okay, Tani? Idea?
it will damage the parts. High voltage will damage your parts for load. Load.
Okay.
To
Yes.
help the high voltage battery.
Huh?
To help the high voltage battery.
To help high voltage battery.
It's
When
like
you
a
drive the
backup.
80s, work the high
Yeah, to reduce the
battery,
stress for the
and
high
more on
voltage
the
battery.
80s, battery work.
Sorry, sorry.
Before the 80
80?
kilometer is the high battery work. More than 80 kilometers is the
Auxiliary.
auxiliary battery work.
It's wrong, huh? Wrong information, huh?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so some components actually only contain a little bit of resistance. This is why they need the low battery. But the high voltage battery actually supports the bigger components that need more voltage.
Okay, so all idea, it's all the same, huh? Okay, so in our car, of hybrid vehicle, we have a parts need supply low voltage normal. Okay, like our window, okay, our all accessories there inside, lights. Okay, it's all supplied by low voltage. Okay, supplied by low voltage. But the question is, I don't know if you already see the hybrid car. Like for example, this is the hybrid car. Okay,
There's two.
how this one? Do you know this battery? What is this? The normal battery, sir.
Normal.
Huh? The normal battery, auxiliary battery. Now, as I told you, I will go direct to the point. Okay, we will not like a theoretical class that we are doing. I will go to a very important thing only, because as I told you, this is informal class, 10 hours. We will dive directly that information that I need to give it to you. Okay? Now, auxiliary battery, it's the normal battery you can see, huh?
Yes.
On your car, right? Shabab?
Yes.
All no ready or Mafi Bagi never see any hybrid car. Ha, Habibi Hasan, Abdu. Ada auxiliary battery yang tamalong? Ha? Habibi, can you take that battery? That one? Just to clarify, huh? Because maybe your information of what did you? Okay. So for example, this is now your hybrid cars, huh? And you can see this kind of battery. What is this? This is the hybrid battery or this is the auxiliary battery? Huh? Take the hybrid battery. Yala, help. There is the one on the trolley. Yala. Okay, so Shabab, at the back. Now clear to you? Now I will ask you, okay? Maybe you already read some books of hybrid. Hybrid car, there is alternator the same like cars? Yes or no?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
No, different alternatives.
There is no starter motor
But not.
in the hybrid car.
Okay, maybe the old one there is, huh? Okay? Let's talk new one. Okay, just forget first generation. Okay? Because very hard to talk, but we cannot see, huh? So we will talk about the hybrid that we are using here. The hybrid that we are using here is the 5th generation, huh? 5th generation. Oh,
No, this one, the.
that's not put it here. That one is dangerous, huh? You're doing dangerous, huh? Wow! you are lucky. This is dead battery.
شباب ترى 600 فولت حوالي.
Habibi just edit your video because that they're doing wrong. Okay, down. Maybe you're dying. Shabab, this is a very high voltage, huh? Okay, this is 200 240, I think. This is a model.
Maybe teacher
Okay.
400 or 500.
No, that one after when the battery is working, okay? But if you count this one all, that's only the total. Now, listen, Shabab. Listen. So, this is the hybrid batteries, huh? So, don't worry, this is already dead. But
We
it's
are
wrong,
still
huh?
live.
Even, careful. This is what we will discuss also, but since they show a wrong way, I will talk that one. Shabab, every time you handle battery, dead or you don't know, please use high voltage gloves. Son, you want to stay in this earth? No. Tayo, ha? So please, always safety, huh? Because we don't know. Okay, we don't know, sir?
Yes.
Because even you check, okay, Shabab, even you check, oh, this battery now 0. Oh, I know yesterday I checked this battery 0. Do you know this kind of battery? What kind of this battery? This one, if this one 0, alatol 0. This battery, if today 0, tomorrow become the same voltage.
How?
Huh?
Self-recharge.
Yes, there is self-recharge. I want you to research that one. Why this kind of battery? It will recharge alone without charging. Okay?
Because of chemical
Because-
components.
Yes, because of the component. That's why I want you to know. Okay? So please, that's why Mr. Ronald want you to do it safety. Clear, Shabab?
Clear.
Not alatul. Because mushkila, baden mungkin masalama alatul, sa? Okay, lazim safety. Clear? Okay, so now let's go back to the, before we go here.
Is this the high voltage one?
Yes, this is the high voltage battery and this is the auxiliary battery. What is this? Sure? Okay, now I'm asking, okay? Our hybrid car now, okay, let's go now to the new generation. Let's start third generation. Just forget the first and second because you never see that one anymore, sir. No problem. If you will go to your company, maybe there is still first generation. So let's talk now the new one. Okay? So now, how you will charge this? There is an alternator, the same normal engine or no?
No, there is MG.
Huh?
MG1 and MG2.
There's MG1 and MG2. Then how you will charge this?
Like alternator.
Lagi ka?
By the tire.
By the?
By the tire and the generator.
By the tire, you will recharge this.
When the tire is down, it gives the power to generator and generator gives the battery.
Okay, read more, huh? Okay, because that is not the way how you will charge this.
By friction.
By?
Friction.
Again, read more.
One of this MG1 or MG2. When it's work like alternator and recharging this battery.
Alatul?
No, teacher.
Huh? Again, take note. Take note, Shabab. Take note, Shabab. MG1. You already understand MG1, Shabab? Because they're talking now MG1. But again, I will entertain that one because this is special class, huh?
Yes.
We will not go step by step. MG1 and MG2 that is inside your transaxle. Like this. There is my motor 1 and motor 2, huh? MG1 and MG2. I will show you how it works. This one is working. Okay? So, by this type, okay, of battery, low voltage battery, okay, so it also charged by the system of your high voltage. Okay? Again, system of your high voltage.
How it's reduced before comes?
How? Okay? Ohm's law again. Okay? You remember your Ohm's law, huh? So, we need to make a voltage transformer. We have the inverter converter of your hybrid. On the top of your hybrid, you can see one box big, huh? We call that one inverter converter. There's a step up of voltage and current, and this is also to reduce the voltage and change, transform the voltage from AC to DC because this is DC. You understand? Yes. So that is how you will charge. So dig more. Maybe we can have the diagnosed hybrid here, inshallah, because you are still first years. You can hear, bye-bye. If I can conduct to you, because we have now the tools here, it's coming. So maybe I can conduct you the diagnosis. That one we will talk that one there. Okay? So now let's go here. Another one, inspection mode, as I told you, maintenance, engine, coolant, hybrid transaxle, brake fluids, inspection of part replacement, and when accident occurs. This is very important thing that you need to know. Rescuing hybrid car is not like the same car now. Maybe you go there, you rescue, you are the one dead, okay? Because alatul. Okay? So that's why this service point I already share in your
5 video.
5. And I give you 15 questions already, sir?
Yes.
Shabab, I give you 15 questions. So those 15 questions is very important. Maybe it will come to your assessment. Clear?
Yes.
Is this service point, the engine, the coolant, the brake fluid, is it the same as the normal car?
Okay.
Can we use it for the normal car?
Brake fluid, what do you think, Shabab?
Same.
Huh?
Same.
It's the same, but in this time, some hybrid use electronic now. Okay? I don't know if this one already tackled in your brake system, but hybrid brake system is different.
Does it mean by sensor?
It's electronic already. Okay? That's why you need to perform what is the other one? Our objectives you need to perform outside certification mode. Okay? Certification mode. 1, when you replace something of the brake system, you'll perform that one so that you can do bleeding. Without those, what you call that, activity, okay, or that procedure, you cannot bleed your brake system. Okay? So don't worry, we will check one by one. Okay? Any question? No more soal?
No more.
Okay, next. So this is only high voltage. What is the color of high voltage?
Orange.
What is the color?
Orange.
Orange, huh? So if you see orange, do not cut that one, huh? Do not cut. Okay? Do not touch. Oh, Mr. Ronald, there is insulator. Why I will not touch? There is what we call voltage leak. You understand? Voltage leak. That's why they have this one in the market, business, huh? Okay? But, okay, huh? There is voltage leak. That's why even you can see there is insulator before you touch that wire and you did not disable the high voltage, use this.
Can I touch it? Even the hybrid is running by this.
Yeah, you can, because this is a high voltage. This is the reason why you have this. Because not all the time you will diagnose hybrid by cutting the voltage. Because there is time that you will check hybrid car that complete. You did not remove. Why? Because you need to troubleshoot, sir. Meaning, hybrid system is running. So you're gonna use this. You understand? Okay, next. Okay, clear now, huh? This is the wire, and this is the location. Actually, this picture is for third and fourth generation. Shabab, Malish, huh? The one that we are using, the 5th generation, but only changes a little bit. Okay, with the location of the line. But again, orange color, that is the high voltage. Clear, Shabab?
Clear.
Okay, next. Now, what is this? Who can read this? Okay, actually, this is for diagnose, huh? But, as I told you, you need to learn this. Because this is the job outside. Al-Gamdi? So that your hair becomes straight, can you read?
Okay, high voltage. Safety is compressed of 2 points. The solution of high voltage circuit and cut off of high voltage circuit.
Okay, so class. Okay, Shabab, what is this? Do you understand this one?
Yes.
Circuit.
Huh?
It's circuit.
Circuit, high voltage.
Okay, now I will make it easy for you. Okay, so your high voltage about insulation of high voltage. So all high voltage there is insulation, as I told you.
Yes.
Okay, why? It's very high voltage. It's very have a good insulator that can prevent even the voltage leak or even there is accident. Okay, the system is all safety. Okay, all safe, no any problem. Okay, even in the body ground. So very safe, sir.
Yes.
That is the technology of hybrid. They will not design high voltage if that one is very simple design only. It's like a very what call that? Very safe. The number one, okay, features of hybrid cars is Safety. Okay? Take note on that, huh? That's the number one. The number one features of hybrid system is safety. That's why we have this part, service plug. We have SMR. This is the relay that anything happen to your car. For example, your car, what do you call that? Roll or flip. Alatol, there is some switch there to shut off the high voltage. Okay? You have some sensors. Okay? Even voltage, you have the current sensor, Katir sensor to prevent not to burn the hybrid car. Do you understand, Shabab?
Yes.
Again, the first features of your hybrid car is safety. So, here, look at this.
Cut off.
I told you, you need to disable high voltage, huh?
Yes.
So you will perform how to remove service plug. In this diagram, where you can find the service plug? Huh?
Front of the battery.
Okay, front of your hybrid battery. Okay, you can see the location there. But see, this is the hybrid battery, huh?
Yes.
So you can, if you remove this, there is high voltage?
No.
No more. Okay? No more if you remove this. Meaning, no more voltage going to your system, huh? But your battery is still, the voltage, huh? There's only, see, if you look at this one, it's a series, huh?
Yeah.
If you remove only here. This side have power. Okay? Because this is a series. Okay, so high voltage component, you have this relay, SMR, this one, another high voltage. So when you open this, all system is safe. No more voltage.
That is a knob.
Yes, this is the connection also here. Okay, some hybrid. This one control, like when you off, I told this one off. So very safe, huh? Very safe. Okay, all system here is all by safety because we are talking high voltage, huh? We are talking about high voltage. So we need to know how to cut off the high voltage. Next.
Now I know how I cut the voltage.
Yes.
I can remove only the voltage in my battery.
What do you mean only you can remove the voltage from the battery?
For the battery.
You want to drain the battery?
Yes.
No, here you are not draining the battery, huh? You cut off, okay, the voltage that will flow to the system. Okay? That will flow to the system. But your battery itself still have power, huh?
Yes.
It will not die if you remove the service plug. You understand? It will not die. Okay? That's why even you remove the service plug and you want to remove battery, you need to wear the gloves. That's why I told you what they are doing is mistake. So, there is no more service plug anymore. But still this battery is alive. You understand?
Yes.
So please, don't do it again. Okay? Next. So, Shabab, look at here. Okay, another component. Cut off of the high voltage circuit. So this one, the first one, SMR for automatic cut off. This I told you, so when you off, tool cut off high voltage. Okay?
What is this in one?
This is a type of relay of safety switch.
Shortcut for what?
Okay?
It's shortcut for what?
This is the term we use in the hybrid, SMR. Okay?
For what?
This is safety, I forgot exactly, but this is for like the relay. Okay? That when you switch off, alatol off. Okay? This relay, it's for high voltage. Okay? I will search on that. I forgot this exact meaning of SMR. Okay? Then, Shabab, service plug for manual cut off. So again, you have two cut off of the voltage. Take note. Look at here.
System main relay.
Yes, see, system main relay for automatic cut off, SMR. So now, example. I want to off now my hybrid car.
Yes.
Okay? When I off my hybrid car, alatol,
SMR will cut off.
SMR will be cut off. You understand, Shabab? Alatol cut off that one.
Again.
Okay? Now I will off my my hybrid cars, huh?
Yes.
When I off my hybrid car, automatic this one will cut off. You understand?
Yes.
No more voltage to your hybrid system. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so because why? SMR already cut. Okay, clear Shabab? So another one, we have the service plug of manual cut-off. If you want to cut off the voltage flowing to the system, you can do it manually. You understand? So you will open the service plug for the hybrid battery, and that is the one you need to perform outside. You understand? Okay, next. Another one. So cut off of high voltage again, interlock switch. Okay, on the top of your inverter, there's the picture here. Okay, so this one, interlock switch. This is the location. When you remove this cover, okay, this cover, when you remove it, the connector from your high voltage here will be engaged also. See, too much safety, huh?
Yes.
Too much safety switch. If until you finish remove this component, kalas. Alatul, high voltage, cut. You understand, Shabab?
Yes.
Have we clear there? Okay? You should clear because this one, I think you already attend this one, huh? The service point. Okay, then, even here, this is the high voltage cables, huh? Okay, so when you open that one, there is another interlock connector here. If you open that cover, switch finish. Voltage finish. Okay? No more voltage. Okay? So hybrid battery. So this is the component. Diba? This is the service plug. Okay, you will perform how to remove this. Then now, okay, just a little bit information. Type of injury caused by electricity. The following are the types of injury caused by the high voltage. Touching high voltage areas. What happened to you? Okay, electrocution. Insulation abnormal. The same. Short circuit, spark of course. Burn. Okay, so that's why safety. Shabab, safety, huh? Safety every time. So this is what happened to you. I'm not telling, please. Don't try to touch, okay? Direct touching on one side of high voltage, no risk,
Yes.
But don't do it. Okay? Again, just only, Shabab, why we need you to introduce this? So that you will not be afraid. You understand? Because some of the technician, if they hear hybrid, I don't know about that, it's very dangerous to touch. But after this class, you will learn the safety, kalas. Yeah, give me hybrid. I will remove everything from the component that you wanted me to remove. Okay? So please, these things, Shabab, look at this. Okay? No rest, but don't do it. Please, okay? Don't do it.
Don't know, stupid on the negative.
The ground. This is ground. Yeah. Okay, no rest. Okay? Another one. Touching the negative. Okay, to the body ground side, high voltage circuit. The same. No rest, High voltage here, no rest. How much more here? All grounds, Then, here. When the high voltage insulated resistance has decreased, okay, touch the positive side of the high voltage circuit. Okay, possibility of electrode shock, So be careful. Then, direct touching. Modes, Okay, direct touching. So, big problem. So, please, all of these things you should be clear to these things. Because this is only the thing that you need to do it so that you, while working hybrid car, you are working safely. Okay? Safely. Clear, Shabab?
Yeah.
Okay, do and don'ts is very important, Okay, look at this. Maybe it will come to the exam, Okay, this one. Damage caused by the electrocution, mishandling of high voltage circuit in hybrid vehicles may cause death. Moods, You want mood? No, we are still young, okay? Okay, some hybrid battery, some hybrid battery when it starts, it will reach to how much? 650 volt. Not all, cannot all. This is I give example to you. Okay?
This is why it's running.
Yes. Okay? Now, Shabab, look at this. Okay? Human body resistance is? Let's go back to Ohm's law. Okay? How you can resist the current flowing to your body. 150 volts divided by 500 ohms. How much the current? 1.1 ampere. Okay? So voltage, resistance, current. Okay? This is how you will find the current. You remember Ohm's law?
Yes.
Mashallah. Okay? If current flows for 0.03 seconds, ventricular, what this? Fibrillation may occurs. Death. Okay, that one is a zoom. Okay? So if that voltage flow to you, there is a big chance that you will be die. So now, you afraid now?
Yes.
You afraid?
Yes.
Doesn't know. Okay? Why? You know already. Okay? So you know already that if you do it these things, antamot. So don't do it. So, it's very simple. Okay?
Before you die, maybe you dance.
Yes. Okay? And your hair will become like Al-Ghamdi. Okay, if you have hair, your hair become like
ايه انا حاطط لك واحد اقول شوي.
Okay, now let's go now. I will explain this, but I will give you the paper for the how to do it this, so that you can review more. So this one, listen here. Okay, this one before servicing high voltage, again and again. Every time you perform inspection or you perform replacement of the parts of hybrid car, you always perform this. Shabab. Again, especially for those students need always shortcut. In hybrid, don't do that. Okay?
No,
don't do that. Every time you replace component, you will back to basic. Again and again, you gonna do it these things. Even you know already the part is there. Oh, I need to replace this. You will do it this one. Clear, Shabab? Okay, this is the safety procedure as I told you. This is the features of hybrid car that you can work very safe. Clear, Shabab? Okay, now next. Okay, use a high voltage, do not touch sign. Okay, use the caution high voltage. Why we need to put it this one? Who can tell me? This one application out to the workshop,
Yes.
Now we'll ask you why we need to put it.
To make a warning for the other.
Huh?
To make a warning for the other.
Very clear, this is a warning. Why we give them warning? Okay? We will connect, yes?
Because if they get close to it, there must be that the safety will reduce, so they will get electrocuted.
Yes, big chance.
Because while working, you might forget, so you remind yourself that. No.
Yeah. Yes?
Because maybe someone don't know, you have to put it to let them know. Anyone can come there, maybe don't know. They
Yes.
have no idea.
Okay.
This guy inside, it's like remember.
Just to inform them that this is from, again, Shabab, every time you work hybrid car, you will put this one, Okay, so that, again, all your answers correct, so that if somebody, okay, wanted to come inside, they know that in this hybrid car have problem. Okay, they will not touch anything. Okay, Shabab? If you touch something that related to the hybrid system, maybe problem will become more problems. Especially you already remove the service plug. And somebody, because the key, you put only the key there, alatul, go inside, I need EC, I will on, memory of the hybrid system, problem. Okay? So that's why you put a sign that you are working on that vehicle. Clear? Remember everything I'm talking, So another one, turn off mode. Shabab, this one very important. Turn the power mode to off and move the key outside of the entry and start system interior detection area. So hybrid key, okay, there is a detection distance, Okay, so you should remove outside, okay, the key, so that anyone will come in, they want to do it something, it won't start anymore. You understand, Shabab?
Yes.
That is the very safety way in doing this activity. Okay? Another one, disconnect the cable from the negative terminal of the what is what terminal?
Negative.
Negative terminal. Okay? Negative terminal. And be careful, ha? In your terminal of your auxiliary battery, there is a sensor. Okay? Sensor. So you will do it that one there. So please do not damage. Okay? Do not damage. Next. What is this?
Gloves.
Huh?
Gloves.
Inspect the insulated gloves. Okay? Do you know how to inspect? Sikanyir?
Yes. I
How you
know.
inspect? Yeah, come here, show to them so that they know already.
What is the material?
By air.
Rubber.
By looking,
Yeah, Shabab?
by looking, if there are any cut, also by blow air inside.
Yalla, Sikanyir na don't give us shy. Yes, boss, kita boss?
Yes, by looking.
Can I speak Arabic?
Yeah, Arabic.
يطلعون اذا في شق او فتحه ما في شيء تنفخ هواء تنفخ معاك اوكي.
Kalas? Okay, so tell me if correct, huh? Tell me if correct. Okay? I will not touch again, okay? So, that is the insulated gloves, huh? This is the, because this is the next how you will check this one, okay? Insulated gloves. Then, remove the, if you have already the gloves, so check then, you need to wear, huh? Now check then put it, then remove it. So big problem. After you check, you will wear it and you can remove now the service plug, okay? So now, we have now the service plug. You cannot see service plug in this time, sorry. Then, wait 10 minutes. Why we need to wait 10 minutes? Wait 10 minutes after remove the service plug grip to allow the high voltage capacitor inside the inverter with converter assembly to discharge. You already attend about capacitors, huh?
Yes.
So it's true that you need 10 minutes to reduce the...
Yes.
Huh?
No,
It's true.
Less than 10 minutes for safety.
Not clear, huh? You're not sure, huh? Yala, who can give any information about this? Why the engineer design of this hybrid? Oh, you need to wait 10 minutes before you touch the high voltage line. Why? What idea? Yes, yeah, mashallah, there is someone raised there at the back. Yes, Habibi. No. Here, listen. I will make it clear to you. This procedure of cutting the high voltage, after you remove the service plug, meaning you cut off the manual high voltage, huh? It's telling here, you need to wait 10 minutes after removing the service plugs, huh? Grip to allow the high voltage capacitor inside the inverter with the converter assembly to discharge. It's already the answer is there. That's why I'm asking you, capacitor need to wait 10 minutes to drain? Why they said 10 minutes?
More safe. To make sure.
To make sure. How about let's reduce the capacitor can drain, it takes 5 minutes?
No.
What do you think? Maybe? Let's say 1 minute so that you can give me a specific answer.
They made it. They know how minutes.
Huh?
Stay.
About the size of capacitor. Yes.
Very good. About the size capacitor, the big capacitors take time to discharge, but the capacitor here is very small, not big like plant.
2 mini capacitor.
Okay?
So I think
We have a lot of capacitor.
because the size of the capacitor is too low, if you touch something with let's say it's not insulated,
Okay.
it will flow.
Okay. So you can do it this one. If you have some capacitor, you can test, huh? Recharge and check. Discharge that one. How long it take time to stay the voltage, huh? Or the current. Okay. But Shabab, these 10 minutes, if you will check, maybe you will not agree, Mr. Ronald. Why we need 10 minutes, Mr. Ronald? Capacitor, alatol drain. Okay? Capacitor when I discharge, alatol discharge, huh? No more voltage, alatol discharge.
Overkill.
But why?
Overkill.
Okay, I will give you a very important thing so that you will think. Because maybe after you check now, Mr. Ronald said, I need 10 minutes. But only 1 minute, kalas, no more voltage on the line. Or in kalas, meaning zero alatul. Why I should need 10 minutes?
To absorb the
Sa?
voltage
Because
from
you
the bulb.
like surah, sa? That's why I emphasize this. Okay, because maybe you will check now, oh, only 1 minute, but no more voltage. Why I should wait 10 minutes? 10 minutes too long, sa? So this is the reason, Shawab. Put in your mind, why you need to check hybrid? Why you need to check? Check bus? Because there is
High voltage.
no, there is. Why we need? Okay, this is my car. Why I need to check now?
There is problem.
There is problem. Okay, you understand? Example, why we need 10 minutes. If the problem of your system grounded to your motor, it takes time to reduce the storage voltage to your system. You understand? Once the winding is too long, huh? Okay? So, it takes time. That's why they already calculated if this one happened, if this one happened, 10 minutes is enough to drain this voltage. Is that clear, Shabab?
Yes.
Clear to you?
Yes.
Understand? So please, don't bypass. Okay? Don't bypass. Okay, don't bypass to make sure that everything is clear. Okay? Next.
Check the voltage at
Okay, so after 10 minutes, you check the voltage at the high voltage capacitor terminal, and the inverter with converter assembly should be
0 volt.
again what voltage?
0 volt.
You can touch now?
Yes.
For example, there is remaining voltage, you can touch?
No.
Touch or no?
No.
Last him no, huh? Okay, last him no. Okay, so number 1, clear? This is the number 1, huh? First step, remember, huh? Because maybe I will ask you this one. Number 1. Number 2. This is now how you will check the gloves, Habibi. Okay? So what is the procedure?
That the hole is small.
Number 1 like this. Okay? Don't blow with your air. Why? What?
Humidity.
Yeah, humidity, Teresa. Okay, your saliva may be go inside. Problem. It's short, huh? Okay, how you gonna do it? First, place the glove on each side. Okay, like this. Okay? And what is the next step?
Roll the hole.
How many times?
2 or 3.
1, 2. It's already close, huh? And next, number 3. Make like this, and you can listen if there is meaning if that one there is a sound, there is leak. Okay, Shabab? Don't put water, huh? Like that, same check tire, okay? Clear, Shabab? Okay? Every time, take note, huh? Shabab, now, for example, I know now this one, that my glove is okay. Every time you wear this, perform this step. You understand?
Yes.
And this is what you're gonna do there. You need to perform this step every time. Clear? Clear, Shabab? So that's why you need to know, not blow alatul.
Yes.
Not blow alatul because your saliva will go inside. There is short now because your hand is wet. Okay? So problem. Clear now? So this step to confirm if there is no leak. Clear, Shabab?
Yes.
Why we need to put here in our ear? Why? Yes, the leak sound you can hear if you put here, very clear. In our training, yes, you know. Yeah, because you will not wear one by one, all of you, huh? But if you want to be a technician of hybrid, you should buy this and buy these tools. You always have these tools, insulated tools. You can buy this one near in my house, okay, in Maladia. Okay, there is the high voltage gloves and insulated tools. I'll show you now.
Insulated hand tools, huh?
See, all of these tools have, it's insulated. Clear, Shabab? Okay, so don't touch. Okay, do not work in high voltage without insulated tools, huh? Clear, Shabab? Sorry? It's plastic. It's like insulated. Okay?
I put in my hand the glasses. Why you use the tools he has?
MashaAllah, good question. Who can answer? Who can answer? Yalla, yalla, Shabab. Who can answer? Who can answer? Hassan Abdul Kalam. I wear already these gloves. Why I should use insulated tools? Huh? In what way? Yeah, more safety. In what way? Answer, Hassan. Who can answer, Hassan?
Because if you don't do this one,
Huh?
because if you don't this way, that's
No. He asked, I already wear a gloves, okay, high voltage glove. Why I should use an insulated tools?
maybe there's leak.
Maybe there's leak. Good idea. Yes, maybe.
While working, you might slash it without noticing.
This one?
Yes.
Maybe.
When you remove maybe the voltage from there and it's a body.
That's the body of what? The glove, you know? Huh?
Something with the
Yalla. Abdurrahman is already the answer. Who will tell another answer? Yes, it's correct, Habibi. Isma. Okay, to make it clear. For example,
To insulate another components. Maybe there is shock inside your hand.
example, I will use a T-handle with these tools. Imagine this one not insulated. Not insulated, huh? Because I cannot take my other tool. This one not insulated. Then I will use gloves. Yeah. I will use the gloves. Okay? Okay? So this one not insulated. This glove is enough?
No.
That I can work now?
No.
Maybe there is some humidity in your valve, and with the torque, there is no distance. A little bit distance. Maybe there is shock.
There is voltage flow to the part, and I wear also, and there is small holes. It will affect. I will show.
Your answer is very protective to yourself, huh? It's very protective to yourself. Yeah, it's correct. But the answer is, like Mr. Abdurrahman said, Shabab, Shabab, Isma. For example, I will work now in my hybrid car. Okay? Imagine this is not insulated tools, huh? I will use these tools. I go here to remove, but because the space is small, I touch the ground. What happened? Huh? This is not insulated, huh? It will short. It will damage another component. You will not be damaged because you have the gloves, huh? But another component, you can generate burning. Problem. That's why we need to use this. You understand, Shabab? You need to use this, not because of yourself. At the same time, yes, it's correct, okay, for your safety. But at the same time, you need to work safety to your component. You understand, Shabab? So that's why you need to use insulated tools. Okay? Good question. Next. Clear now the gloves? Yes. Sure? Because you need to perform this one. Don't forget, huh? I will not go back. Shabab, read this one, huh? Because I will not go back. Okay? You can perform the tool. Okay, next. Old generation, Isma, maybe, I don't know, in Saudi Arabia there is a third generation. If you have the third generation, the service plug on the trunk at the back, okay? You can see like this. Now the new one, okay, at the back seat, huh? Okay, you can found the service plug there. So how you will remove? So like this, move like this. Full, okay, and you can move like this is the number 3. Then after you remove, where are you gonna put? I remove now the service plug. I will put inside my tool caddy. I will put there. I will put anywhere where I will put the service plug. Huh?
There is a specific.
There is a specific location. Huh? Where is that specific location? Where?
In the what?
Huh? Shadow in the picture, no? Okay, so Shabab, take note, huh? Shabab, after you remove the service plug, put inside your pocket so that no one will try. Maybe, oh, why there is service plug here? And he put it, and you don't know. You work a lot on them, and tamot, huh? So make sure you put it inside your pocket. Is that clear, Shabab?
Yes.
Clear? Sure? Okay, next. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. Need to reduce, huh? Within 10 minutes. Okay? This is standard. Please, do not bypass. Again, why I tell you this? Because I don't want you to think when you already understand, oh, why we talk about 10 minutes? Only 1 minute class. Okay, so why we will practice like this? For the reason of any short circuit inside your motor. You understand, Shabab? Yes. Okay, please, don't forget that one. Okay, then you're gonna make sure of this range. Okay? How many voltage again? Huh? Okay, the example is how much the voltage? The example? Again, not all hybrid battery the same, huh? Okay? Again, as I told you, this service point is for the 3rd generation. But it's very near information, everything, huh? It's very near. Okay? So, 700 volts, the range. Why? The voltage that you need to check is? Huh? Zero. The voltage how much? 650. What is the rules?
500.
No, what is the rules in checking voltage? What is the rules when you check voltage?
Then it can wait for 10 minutes.
No. I'm not talking about the hybrid now. The normal way. What is the rules? What is the rules? I'm not asking how you do it. I'm asking rules.
DC.
DC. Yeah, DC, and what is the rules? After put DC? Check.
Positive.
Why you cannot answer me in this kind of question?
Wallah, this question never become before.
Huh? Okay, take note, huh? When you check voltage, for example, let's go a very short voltage, okay? I will check 12 volts. In my selection, I have 5 volts, 6 volts, 20 volts, 12 volts. Where I will put? 20 volts, huh? Yes. Why? Because the rules of checking high voltage, you should put in the higher range than the voltage that you need to check. Understand? Yes. Don't forget that one, huh? So that our tester will not be damaged. You understand? Yes. Clear to you, Shabab? Yes. Hello, at the back, clear? Yes. Oh.
But the someone.
Ismaila, but then you pass the exam, huh?
But the someone is.
Auto. Okay, listen.
Oh, Shabab.
Okay, listen, Shabab. Don't think all testers is the same. We have the exact tester that can measure a very high voltage. Okay? A very high voltage. So like this tester, you cannot see this one in our tester that we are using. You can see 750 volts there.
No.
The one you use, you can check. No. Even in the high, what you call that? Auto range, make sure that you know that how much the range of that tester, huh? Don't use it because we have auto range, huh? You can select auto, ala tool, it will read whatever the voltage is come. But please make sure that that kind of tester can range of this voltage that one is there. Okay, Shabab? Clear, Shabab? So you need to use the exact tester. Okay. So after remove this cover, this is all you can see. This is the inverter with converters, huh? Why again we call this one inverter and converter? Why?
reduce the voltage.
Why called inverter with converter? Who can tell me? Yala, Pastor, because I'm hungry. All of you hungry?
Yes.
Yala, answer this one now. Why they call, because I talked this one already from the beginning. Why they call one inverter with converter? Yala.
يقول ليش؟
Yeah, all battery is negative terminal, positive terminal.
Because it's change from AC to DC and the change from high voltage to low voltage.
Very good. Okay, so now second year answer to you, sir. Okay, change from what? AC to DC, from high voltage to low voltage, and from high voltage to high voltage to low voltage. Okay, so it's like a step up, and there is also a changing of the voltage.
Why you need an AC at high voltage?
Why we need AC?
Yes.
Okay. So again, Shabab, we have two motors here, huh? Okay, we have the MG1 and MG2. Okay, these motor, okay, have different job, but the same. We call this one a motor, or sometimes we call this one a generator. You understand? MG1, more job in generator, but there's a time motor. Okay, we will talk that one. It depends to what types of hybrid, huh? Because we have hybrid parallel, we have hybrid series, and we have series parallel hybrid design. Okay, the design of power. Katirs, huh? So that's why we need to understand. Now, look at this. This one, it will generate a what voltage? The motor, what voltage? No, what kind of voltage? AC voltage. Okay, AC voltage. And we are providing a DC voltage. So that's why it should be converted from AC voltage to DC voltage. This is AC voltage or DC?
AC.
AC. This is DC. Okay, the battery of a hybrid is DC voltage, needed to recharge with a DC voltage. Clear, Shabab?
Yes.
Huh? I mean clear because I'm hungry now, okay? So next, clear now, baby? Okay, now, let's continue here. Okay, what time now? Can you please check?
5.
Okay, maybe we'll continue that one tomorrow. Now, I will show you so that you can understand the system. Okay, so that some of you... Can you take the booster now? Habibi? Take the booster.
ماشي ولا بوس.
قريب. لا اللمبة بالله عشان تنور.
You need
That's negative. Positive and negative. Don't worry, it will burn on its room. That's it. Yeah. We'll fix it. Because very long I didn't open it. I forgot it.
I know this one.
Okay, listen here. Bob.
Shabab.
On, Habibi. It's touching or not?
Yes, I have another.
قدام.
Okay, let's try. This one's still working.
I hold that
Is the problem is okay. No board? Okay, listen. Shabab, so now imagine, okay, this type of hybrid is like a series parallel, but since I don't have the transaxle, I just only we have the MG1 and we have the MG2. So in hybrid design, especially the latest one now, just to make it compact, they put motor MG1 here and MG2 downside, like this, in this line position. So MG1, what is the job of MG1? So
motor then sometimes generate.
okay, MG1, it's a very short, okay, job only in motor, more on generator.
Yes.
You understand, Shabab? Here, more on motor.
Yes.
Okay? So for example, now I want to crank engine. You want to perform inspection modes, huh? You need to run engine. So that is the job of your MG1. Clear?
Yeah.
MG1 will start. Example here. Okay? MG1 start, but here MG2 not working, huh?
Yes.
Only engine is running. Why? It run. When the engine is running, Shabab, now your MG1, it's become now generator. You understand, Shabab? Like that. Simple as that. Okay, we are talking now parallel and the series parallel. Because in series, it's like this. Okay? Always this, what do you call that? MG1 is always a generator. If that one run, Alatol only charge, charge. Okay? Charge, always charge.
So,
Okay?
the only function from MG1 only just start.
Now, to start and to charge. When it will charge?
After.
When the engine is running. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, like this, see? Starting, need to start the engine. The job is motor. When need to charge now, engine should run. When the engine is running, Alatol, it become generator. It will charge, give to the hybrid battery. You understand, Shabab?
Yes.
So that is the job of MG1. Now, for example, I want to run my engine with my hybrid car without the engine. Okay? So only here will running. Okay, Shabab? Only the motor. Okay, this is the MG2 motor. Only this MG2 motor will work. No engine. That's why when you run the hybrid car, you cannot hear any engine sounds.
Yes.
Okay, like this, see? Only here running. Clear, Shabab?
Clear.
So, only the MG2. Clear?
Clear.
When this one or when the engine will help or run
At high speed.
For example, low speed only. Okay, this is low speed. Imagine, but I did not put low speed. My motor work very fast. For example, now it's running too much. Okay? I'm not doing in high speed. Engine should run?
No. No,
Huh?
high speed.
Should run when the
This is in your question. I said 15 question is there. Okay, now, right now, maybe I already use my hybrid car in a low crossing or low running, slow speed, like let's say 10 minutes. Okay?
How's the street, teacher? The street.
Normal plane. Yes. Yeah. Should engine will run or no?
No, if the capacity of the electricity is less, you need to run the engine to charge again.
Very good. We call SOC, state of charge. If the state of charge decrease on that limit that need to recharge, Alatol MG1 will run to start the engine so that MG1 become a charger.
Okay.
You understand, Shabab?
Yes.
That is the flow of series parallel and parallel.
Yes.
Do not confuse. We have too many design.
When the battery go low,
Yes.
the engine will stop.
Yes. And you can see that one there. Okay, because you will run the car and this battery may be very low, maybe 2 minutes. Use the low crossing, Alatol battery run because of the battery very old. Alatol it will charge. Okay? Again, I will repeat. When the battery need charge, MG1 will start MG1, not engine Alatol, MG1 will crank the engine again. Hybrid, no more. No more starter, No more starter. Okay, which one will start the engine? The MG1. Okay? MG1 become a motor to run the engine.
No, this one inside the transaxle. So
Yes, all of this inside the transaxle.
So the gear is still there.
Yes.
The gears are just.
Yes, the gear. Okay, now I will tell. We will talk also that one tomorrow. We have we call the power splitter that used in this new model. Before, Alatol gear like this. In parallel, Alatol like this. There is a gear outside, the drive gear. But now, the power splitter is connected with your engine and your MG2. Meaning, power
From engine
generate here during high speed, it will be transferred to your final drive gear. That's why now, new hybrid now, if you can see, it can run now very fast. Understand? So we will talk that one, what is the construction, so that you can see clear. Okay? So now I will repeat. If this one now running, okay, engine now running, what happened to the MG2, MG1?
Generator.
Huh? Generator, okay? Remember that one, huh? Again, MG1 become a generator when the engine is running. Now, another question. Battery now is full, but you are in the high speeds, huh?
Yes.
Battery now is full, but engine still running. What is the job for this?
Recharge the
Huh?
Work as a motor.
Now, digi, we need to make clear this one. See, you confused now, huh? Now, when engine is running, what is the job of the MG1? Generates, huh? But now this one full.
It will just cut off.
Huh?
Oh.
No, but still running. When this one runs, this one will cut off charge.
You need high
We'll
speed.
change the battery.
Huh?
We'll use the battery.
Okay, so what will happen, Shabab? Okay, take note of this. This voltage generated by your MG1, it will directly support your MG2. Meaning your hybrid battery, relax. You understand? Okay, it will be relaxed now. Why? It's enough to supply this one. Why? Engine still running. Okay? So in this time, there is a time, certain time, that this MG1, instead of directly charge your hybrid battery, it will drive the MG2. Is that clear to you?
When hybrid battery works?
Huh?
When hybrid battery?
Okay, now, very good question. When the hybrid now, an engine, let's connect now, because hybrid, alatul works when the engine is running, huh?
Yes.
Only it will stop again, Shabab, in the normal drive, only hybrid battery stop sending voltage when this one, it's already full and your engine still running, and if this engine running, MG1 is still generating voltage, huh?
Yes.
And this voltage should be fed on your
MG2.
MG2. Yes, when it will work together. When in the high speed or need more power. Okay, so take note, Shababa. Speed, you need more voltage. Okay, you want to climb, you need to increase the current. Okay, because torque and speed, it's identifying how much the voltage and how much the current generated by your system. Okay, so now if you want to work together, hybrid battery and the engine itself, what will happen? So in this time, this one support and engine power also will give the power, because now as I told you, the fifth generation, this is what we call power splitter. This power directly to the gear so that your final drive can rotate more faster, not only the power of the MG2. You understand, Shabab? So again, it depends on the design. There are design of the hybrid, as I told you, the series hybrid design, only MG2, the power output, no output from the engine. You understand, Shabab?
Yes.
Is that clear to you? Okay, so series, okay? In parallel and series parallel, it's supplying the power. It depends on the designer. There are too many design of hybrid. Okay? There is hybrid that's still also using automatic transmission. Okay? Use a planetary gear inside. But here we will talk the basic one, how the power or how the system MG1, MG2 works. Especially in our 5th generation car, because that is our example. Clear, Shabab?
Clear.
So now, you know already, high speed, okay, engine and motors, meaning this battery will work, send power, engine also work, so this one generate, charge the battery. That's it. You understand?
Yes.
So now, how about reverse? How hybrid reverse work? Engine will work or only hybrid? What?
Hybrid.
Huh?
The motor.
Too short.
Too short?
Not full.
For example, my engine is running. Can I move backward?
Yes.
Huh?
Why not?
No. Should stop.
Yes, I can.
You should stop, then
5 minutes.
This one, I will make clear my question so you will not be confused. My engine is still running, but my battery is dead. Can I run my car backward, reverse?
By the engine.
Huh?
By the
No, no, by the motor. Because the rotation, yes,
Can? No, my question is can?
Yes.
Okay, my engine is still good condition. Okay? But I don't have the battery. I can move the car? Yes or no?
yes, you can.
That question is there in the 15th question, okay?
Yes, you can.
Okay, reverse cannot be operated by engine. And take note, this one, Schwab. If this battery dead, you cannot start MG1. If MG1 cannot start, engine won't run. You understand? That's why if battery dead, you cannot reverse the car. You understand, Schwab?
Yes.
Even forward. Okay? If battery is dead, you cannot run your car.
What to do?
Go home, buy new one. Okay? So what you gonna do? You need to recharge your hybrid battery, and that's another job. Okay? It's complicated.
I heard before, if the high voltage battery is damaged, you can't use your car like
As a normal car.
as a normal car, not hybrid car.
Where did you hear that one? What model is
It's common in Lexus.
Come with teacher.
Can you? You can?
I think it has a CVT gear.
Okay. This is what I told you. This is what I told you. Okay? If your car design, okay, listen, Bob. If your car design like, we call that one, I forgot the term, that there is still automatic transmission, okay? Just only use a hybrid for stop, go for the vehicle like Ford. You know Ford Expedition? You have a motor only just to stop the vehicle, not to run the engine while the engine is stopped. The car is stopped. Okay? They have only a motor there to start again. Okay? But that one is different of what we are talking here. When this one dead, you said no more starters, huh?
Yes.
How you will crank this one?
But there is no battery to.
You said this one is damaged, huh? It's already drained.
So the battery
You will use this battery? Huh?
you say before they have two batteries.
Only.
Yes. What do you think? You can use this battery to start your engine? No. What are component connected to this battery? Only the engine operation, like injector, ignition coils. Huh? This is only the job of this battery. But for the starting system of your MG1, because as I told you, this is now the starter, this battery cannot operate. Clear?
Okay.
So it won't run, Habibi, huh? It won't run. Your car will run until this battery drain and it will stop. You understand? Clear?
Yes.
Now, another information. Okay.
What you will do, teacher?
Is that going to happen? And what case can that happen?
When the battery is drained?
Yeah.
Okay.
If there is no fuel in the.
No, it's not because of the fuel. If the engine is problem, yes, automatically, until your battery drain, kalas. Because you don't have the engine to operate the MG1s, huh? But when this one happened, Shabab, listen. For example, you have the problem of your MG1. Third generation, fourth generation, take note on this, huh? Not all models, okay? If this one carbon, until your battery drain, that is the time your car will stop. But in fifth generation and in the other model, if system detected now that the battery now is decreasing and this one no response, MG2 will generate like, do you know that if your battery discharge, you push the car?
Yes.
You know that one?
Yes.
You need to jump the power going to your engine because as I told you, you use a power splitters, huh?
Yes.
The new generation now, it will generate a crank just to start the engine. You understand?
Yes.
It will start.
بس انت هو منفي.
But the problem is,
تركب وسط.
if the problem of this MG1 is charging, is useless. It won't charge. Okay? It won't charge. And that is the time that only your engine operate your hybrid. Why? it will die, sir.
Yes.
Again, MG1, MG2, the final drive of your hybrid car. Okay? And in this time, until engine like running very slow. Because only the power what engine generated. Why? Because this battery now, this MG1 now is carbon. Okay? So that is the symptoms that you can identify that your hybrid system, you need to fix it because there is a problem. You understand, Shabab?
Yes.
Okay, again, there are too many design. Okay? That's why you need to understand, what kind of model is this? Clear now? Yes.
There is no manual in the
Hybrid. There is manual.
manual transmission. There?
Manual transmission?
No.
Yeah, there is one asking, I think this guy. I asked him if we can design a hybrid with manual.
Too hard.
Like the white diagram.
I cannot say no because I did not say everything cars.
Ever, yeah.
Maybe, okay, but again, what we need to understand that we have a motor to operate, to move the car, and to charge the battery. Clear, Shabab? Second year, clear?
Clear, teacher.
Any question?
Yes, teacher.
Huh?
In that state, teacher, you must replace the battery.
Yes.
It depends. So that's why you are here. You need to check, sir.
Can you charge it?
No.
Yes. That's why we have charger. I need to borrow the charger so that you can see the charger. Charger here is different. You cannot charge this one in a normal charger. This kind of battery, there is what we call floating voltage. If you charge this one in normal charger, it will boom, explode. Okay? That's why you have the exact charger, huh?
The charger or the battery will explode?
The battery will explode.
Also.
Okay? Clear, Shabab? So please do not charge any type of charger. Make sure you use the exact charger. We have charger here. Inshallah tomorrow I can borrow so that you can see charger. So but charger, Isma, we cannot touch. Shabab, Isma, you cannot touch those kind of activity until you will not pass this basic one. Because that is for the troubleshooting. You open all the battery to charge the car. But we have another one. Listen to me. We have hybrid. We call plug-in. Malum plug-in? The fourth generation. There is a outside. Okay? You can plug to the normal electricity. Kalas, you can charge your car until you can have a good state of charge. Yes?
How can I fix the battery for my smart?
How you can fix it? I don't know.
What's the problem?
What fix you mean? Fix or need to identify the problem?
No, for example, now the battery won't start.
Then charge.
Or just charge.
ينزل بسرعة.
I mean,
There is another voltage. I will charge it.
Okay, listen. Good question, huh? Because this is troubleshooting. Listen, Shabab. This battery is a series circuit, huh?
yes.
If you charge, but very, what do you that? Slow charging. Okay? So meaning, there is a problem with your system. Okay? But, the nice thing, okay? The good thing in what do you call that? Hybrid system, they put, okay, some information to your computer that will tell you in which module has the problem. You understand? For example, problem is in how many modules is this? Okay, the problem is in module 1. So before you charge, check what is the status of that battery. Why? Because if you charge the one, it's useless. Okay, that's why we have this kind of old battery because this is already disposed. Because if you charge this, yes, it will charge, but after 1 day, discharge again. So, why? Because there is already a cell that very low produce charging, and it cannot because series, series. So it cannot pass by the voltage there very fast. It takes time. So that's why you have two motors very big, it will easily reduce. And that is problem already. You need to replace the battery. Or,
Of the cell.
if you can fix it, you can replace one module.
Okay.
Okay? You can replace one module because you can identify by using a scan tools which one give problem. Okay? The scan tools, we use the text stream, na. Okay, in the text stream, if you open the old battery module there and there is problem on that module, they will tell you. So this is the battery problem. Replace. Let's take the Shabbat. Don't think about that. But then, okay?
You will take
Clear?
it. You will take it.
Yes, you will take it. Clear now, Shabbat?
If I charge this battery full, what's the limit?
Full? Shabab! Shabab! You read already the 15th question?
No.
Okay, so please read, huh? I will ask you, hybrid battery can be fully charged to 100%?
No.
Shabab, state of charge of the battery can reach 100%?
No.
Huh?
No.
No, yes.
No.
No, no.
Huh?
No.
Yes, yes, no?
No, no, no.
No, no.
I say yes, sir. I say yes. I say yes. Because before you said that you can, if the battery is full. Now this time we not use the charging of MG1.
Very good. But I'm asking, the full is in 100%?
No, no.
No. Okay? Yes. Battery voltage increase become overheats, huh? That's why normally it only reach 80%, charging will stop. Shall you understand?
Yes.
It will reach, it depends on the model, huh? How big your battery. Okay? State of charge, it will not reach 100%.
While operating the car.
While operating, while you stop, you need to charge the battery. It only stop in 80%. That's why you have the exact charger. Because that one, it will sense also the voltage, how many voltage already, and it will cut off. Even you forgot, you charge already 2 hours, but you did not remove, all it will cut off. You understand, Shabab?
Yes, that's all the batteries are the same. The hybrid.
Hybrid battery, we have the nickel batteries, huh? And we have the lithium battery. Okay,
The
we'll
one
talk about that there next.
The one is charging itself.
This one is charging itself. Okay? There's some also lithium because it depends what kind of that component, okay, used in that battery. Okay? So you can review that one. Any question? No more?
No more.
Okay, if no question, it's enough for today, but don't leave. I will give you the paper.